You don't need to be a copycat. You don't need to be a copycat. Let people know your personality. They are interested in knowing who you are, not any other person. When you try to copy people, people will definitely know. When you try to copy other YouTubers, people know who they are. So once you bring out that trait, they'll be like, oh, so she's trying to be like somebody. She's trying to be like this. Don't be a copycat. It's good to have people you look onto, the big YouTubers you look that are your role model, but be yourself. You don't need to be another person. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Funmike. Welcome to my channel. I create content on business ideas, do-it-yourself tutorials, food and lifestyle. I came from Lagos, Nigeria. If this is your first time on this channel, you're welcome to my channel. I am delighted to have you on this channel. Please join my team today by subscribing. Just hit the subscribe button down there and also turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on new uploads. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I love you all. Like, the support has been overwhelming. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry I took a week or 2 weeks break off YouTube. I was overwhelmed at some points. I had to take a step backward to get myself back, but I am back with something great today. So I've been getting lots of DMs in my Instagram that people love my growth on YouTube. It's been 2 months. I started YouTube 2 months ago, and I've been getting a series of messages that they love my growth. I should share tips, which I've done to about 3-4 persons on Instagram. But I just felt like, why not just make a video and post and let other people benefit from it? So that is what I'll be talking about today. I'll be sharing tips that have been helpful, how to get more views, how to get your first 500 subscribers, and just general tips on how to grow. Tips that have been working for me. I'm an up and coming YouTuber, so I just feel like this is actually cool for us to hold our hands together and grow together on YouTube. YouTube is a win-win. You win, I win, we all win. Your own shine will not dull my shine. My shine will not dull your shine. So why not share those tips to other growing YouTubers too? So if this might interest you, do not go anywhere. Stay tuned. The first tip I'll be talking about today is creating good content. Before you actually think of starting your YouTube channel, I feel you should have sat down and think through about what you want to dish out, about what you want your channel to represent. So which is the content niche you want to create content on. So make sure you have good content. Make sure your content gives value. Okay, so in starting your YouTube channel, this is the first question you should ask yourself. Why will anybody subscribe to my channel? That is the first question you have to ask yourself, and you must have an answer to that question. Why will anyone subscribe to my channel? And the answer to that question is creating good content, giving value. Like, for you to actually want to start your YouTube channel, you should have a content or a niche you want to start talking about. Let the content be valuable. Like, once you give value, people will always come to your channel. They will subscribe and watch your channel. So the first thing is good content. Sit and think through about what interests you, what you feel like will give value. When people watch, they get value. As nobody wants to sit and start wasting their data on content that are not valuable, content that do not give value. Value is actually relative, but make sure that the content you're giving out is full of value. Let people watch your channel. Let people watch your video and know that, yes, yeah, I got something valuable from this section. So make all the content on your channel valuable. That's the first tip that will help you. Why will people want to watch your videos? Why will people want to subscribe to your channel? The first question is creating good content, which will help you. It's going to help in your growth. It's going to help in gaining subscribers as well. Many big YouTubers will advise that you have 20 to 50 video ideas, which is very, very cool. When I started, I really didn't have up to 50 video ideas, but I knew what I was passionate about. I was passionate about business. I was passionate about doing things, crafting things. I love crafting a lot. I love doing business. I love teaching people how to start something, even with or without money. So I was passionate about that. I was passionate about food as well, then health, because I'm in the health sector. So those were things I was passionate about, and I knew that even if anybody wakes me up from sleep and asks me to start talking about those 4 things, I would always have something to say. So it was something I was passionate about. I know that with or without money, with or without anything, I can talk about it. There are things I can talk. You can wake me up from sleep anytime and I can talk about them. So just check that thing, that's which you're passionate about. It might be faith, it might be relationship, it might be Christianity, it might be anything that gives value. Just make sure that when you create content about them, they are valuable, they give value. So just think through about that which you're passionate about and start creating content on them, and you're good to go. The number 2 tip is set up your channel. For you to have a YouTube channel, you have to have a Gmail account, which is linked to Google. So you open up your Gmail account from there. That is how you create your channel. Put up a nice profile picture, and also your channel ad should be pink. Put up something great, like something fascinating on display picture. Then put up a channel ad. Create one. If you can't create, I created one for myself. If you would like to know how to do that, please let me know in the comment section, and I will do a video concerning that. So just put up a good great display picture, put up a channel ad that is pink and enticing. So that's it. So after that, update your about section. Tell us what your channel is about. In that about section, then it's for a purpose. I see a lot of people, or few people, don't even do anything about that. Go to your about section, type in what your channel is all about, how many times you want to start uploading a day, a week rather, like how often should people expect a video from you. So put it there, and also tell people to subscribe, like and comment if they love the content you dish out. So that is one. Then number 2 is start selling yourself, start advertising yourself. When even before I uploaded my first video, I had over close to 100 or 50 to 100, so I can't remember again. So that what I did after I did that, I created a broadcast on WhatsApp. I sent it to all my contacts. I went to Facebook. I put it there that I want to start a YouTube channel, and this is what my YouTube channel is about. If you subscribe to my channel, these are the benefits. I did same on Instagram. I went on Twitter. I did same. So do that. Advertise yourself. No one will do that for you. Advertise yourself. And another thing that can help in that regards is look for those YouTubers, YouTubers in your niche, those YouTubers you admire a lot, and go on that. Whenever they upload, subscribe to their channel, click the post notification, so that when they upload a new video, you'll be one of the first person to get notified. Once they upload a new video, just go there. You don't spam, please. Don't go and subscribe to my channel. No, just appreciate them at first. Thank you so much, you've inspired, you're an inspiration, you've inspired me a lot, you're this, you're that. Praise them at first, then you just got that. Please, I just started a new YouTube channel. I would appreciate your support and feedback. Kindly check me out. That's all. You don't need to just please subscribe to my channel. No, don't spam their comment section. Appreciate them first. That's the first thing. After doing that, then you put that you've inspired me to start my YouTube channel. I would appreciate your support and feedback. That's all. And you see, even other commenters who sees your comment, who is this, they would like to check you out, and that is how you get subscribers even without uploading your first video. The third tip I'll be talking about is don't be a copycat. Did you grab that? Don't be a copycat. You don't even need to. Be yourself. People want to know your own personality. Your personality is key. You can never be anyone else, and anyone else can never be you. So we all know that you have those YouTubers, the big YouTubers you admire a lot. That is fine. Those YouTubers are your role model, but don't try to copy them. Don't try to copy them from A to Z. Be yourself. You're trying to build a community. YouTube is a community, so build a community around your own personality. You don't need to be a copycat. You don't need that at all. Those YouTubers you value, those YouTubers you admire a lot, you can just pick one or few things about them. Don't replicate them totally. People know when you start copying people, they know, oh, this person is trying to copy so person. This person is trying to copy so person, which does not speak good about you. Be yourself. Let your subscribers know you for who you are. Don't be another person. Don't be a copycat. No. The fourth tip I'll be talking about is let the title of your videos be searchable. As an up and coming YouTuber or as a growing YouTuber, you really do not have any business with vlogging. You really don't. It's something I've not started. I'm over. I think I'm at 580 something subscribers. I don't have any vlog, like a day in my life. People do not know. You're just starting. You're just building your community. So you really do not have a business with a day in my life. Every time a day in my life, create searchable content. So the likes of how to start this, how to make this, secret of common mistake you should avoid as. So stuff like that. So make sure you create searchable content on YouTube. When people search this, you'll be one of the 10-20% that will pop up in the search button. So make sure you create content that's searchable on YouTube. do less of vlogs, or even just hold on with vlogging for now. So when after you must have built a community, when you've crossed over 1,000 subscribers, then you can now start imputing vlogs. For me, I don't even do vlogs at all. I don't do vlogs at the moment. Maybe when I cross over 1,000, hopefully we can start vlogging. So create searchable content. The fifth tip I'll be talking about is let every video on your channel be a representation of what your channel is about. Don't be all over the place. Don't start creating content on 10 different niches. Niche down. Let each videos on your channel connect in a way to each other. Don't just start doing different videos about 10-20 things. Niche down. When people think of a particular topic, let your channel be the first thing that comes to their mind. Don't be all over the place. Just niche down. Let each video connect to each other. Let all videos on your channel connect with each other. The next tip I'll be talking about is be knowledgeable and passionate about the subjects or the topics you'll be talking about. That was like I said in the first place, that before you choose a niche, make sure it's something you're passionate about. Make sure that when they wake you up from sleep and ask you something about those contents, you'll be able to say one or two things about them. Be knowledgeable and passionate. Your knowledge on the subject you'll be talking about, or the topic you'll be talking about, is very, very key. Please, if you need to make a research before doing your videos, please do. The next tip I'll be talking about is do not assume that your viewers know that they should subscribe. This can be done maybe before you go into the topic you'll be talking about, that in the middle or the end of your videos, tell them to subscribe, to kindly subscribe to your channel. Tell them what you want them to do. Don't assume they know what to do. Tell them to subscribe to your channel. Tell them to like, comment and share if they find your video helpful. So don't assume they know about this. Tell them in each videos you upload, always tell your viewers, please subscribe to my channel. If you're yet to subscribe, if it's your new time on this channel, please subscribe. Do not assume they know. Always tell them what you want them to do. If you want them to subscribe, tell them. If you want them to like, comment, share and do anything, just let them do. Don't assume for them. Don't assume they know they should do those things. Last tip I'll be talking is don't make your videos about you alone. Don't be selfish. You're trying to build a community. You can even ask your viewers what would they like to watch next on your channel, or they should let you know what they would like to watch next on your channel. Be engaging. Always find out what your viewers want on your channel. So please don't be selfish in creating content. Know what your viewers want to watch on your channel and work around that. The last tip I'll be talking about, sorry I said last the other time, the last tip I'll be talking about is don't be too hard on yourself. See, YouTube is not an easy something, no. It's not an easy something, so please don't be too harsh on yourself. It is good to set a target for yourself or a goal for in 6 months. I want to get monetized, I want to be this, but don't be too hard on yourself. It is not easy, but we keep enjoying the process till we get there, one step at a time. That's been working for me. I'm not too hard on myself. I know I will get there with time, we'll get there. So just do your own best. Just keep creating valuable content. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just enjoy the process as it comes. Just enjoy it. And also tell people, even in the buses, in your churches, let people know that you have a YouTube channel. Start advertising yourself. Please, when you're too harsh on yourself, you might get frustrated, and at some point you might feel overwhelmed. Like me, I have a business, I work for an organization, I have a business, and YouTube on the side. I have a family, I have my personal life. It is good to take breaks at times, but don't go for too long. It is good, just take a step back and reevaluate and be sure you're fine mentally before you continue, so you don't break down. So please don't be too hard on yourself. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy the process as it comes. Don't be too hard on yourself. These are the tips that have been up for me. So please let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comment section, and also let me know what next you'd love to watch on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. And if you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Please just hit the subscribe button down there and subscribe, and do not forget to like, comment and share this video. Thank you so much. Also let me know the next video you would like to watch on my channel. Thank you so much. I love you.